Understand I don't know y'all. Remember, I love everybody. I am not your licensed therapist, and nothing shared on this podcast should be taken as medical, mental health, or legal advice. The discussions we have here are for educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. We engage in open, honest conversations, sometimes including the mindful use of cannabis in a therapeutic setting. So kick back, take what resonates, and remember, always consult your own licensed professional for personalized guidance.
Man, put the eighth down and come solve these problems.
I made you sign in, but they don't know who's here. So, Thomas.
Yes, sir.
Thomas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The third one.
What they call you? Where you from?
Buddy.
That's question number one. What they call you? Where you from?
Blaze. Mr. Williams. Thomas. You know. Depends on where you know me from. Coach T. Mincy.
Man, you know the oh. Hey, she got the picture still here. That's crazy. That's crazy.
She added to it.
Hey, look at that. Straight up. Our little artwork.
She added a little something.
Me and Autumn. I picked that up randomly. I just need a piece of paper to write on real quick. Cause you done gave me way too many names and I ain't even got my little folder. I stay prepared, you know. Therapists always got to have their little notepads. You know how that go.
Right on.
All right. So, Mincy, and you said Buddy. You said a few names. You ran through them.
Coach T.
I like that Coach T. Who called you Coach T?
All my guys who play for me as a basketball coach. All my guys who play for me. That's what I go by as a coach, Coach T.
So, okay. All right.
There's a lot of young men out there. That's all they know me as.
And what you coach?
I'll be back coaching this year with the fourth grade. Me, Nasty Pooh, and Bone.
What about Mincy?
You know, it's one person that called me that.
Am I saying it right?
That's right. It's one person that called me that, Chetty. But that's my middle name, though.
He called you that?
A few people called me that.
Well, he called you that after he found out that was your middle name, or?
Yeah, but this has been since high school, freshman year. When I first met him, he been the only one calling me that pretty consistently.
You had a car, I think you got from him. You had that tag on there. Or no,
that was from my pops, though.
That's from your
my
dad.
Yeah,
that one from him. Yeah.
Yeah, my daddy gave me
that tag on there.
Yep.
Mincy. Where did that name come from?
That's my actual middle name. Me and my daddy actual middle name.
Right. I'm saying, but do you know where it comes from?
I don't know that.
No?
Rudy was just, some people sent Rudy, some from her family members literally sent her some printouts, like in a big ass folder that they sent through the mail with like some of her family history in it, like some pictures, some where they came from, what they was doing, how they migrated and got to certain places. So that would have been neat. I ain't really dug that deep yet. I thought that was pretty cool. Rudy was reading off all that shit. She was pretty cool. And she read all that stuff just to trace it back down to, that was my daddy, granddaddy. Like that shit went super far back. Like, damn. And I can't even go back down to probably past like my daddy.
Really?
Yeah, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, shit. When it comes to my dad's side, I can't go that deep at all. When I go to my mom's side, I can go to my great grandmother, great grandmother, probably for about that far. That's it. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. We should know though. That's the thing. Know your people. Well, there's another one you threw out there. So I knew my Bud Exotic. They got the little my buddy character. Like it looked like my buddy.
Right.
But who is Buddy and how'd you get that name?
That was actually my dad's name. Like his, like,
so my
granddaddy. So that's why they call me that on the low.
Now, did you get it when you were born? Like kind of young?
Yeah, super young. Cause he passed when I was 2. Food poisoning of all things on the low. That's crazy, right? Food poisoning on the low. I never really like got many memories of like knowing him. He lived in New York at the time. We got pictures. My dad still got pictures when we went up there and flew. My first time flying, I was 2 to see him. But I don't have no real memories of him and them. But no, that was what they called him. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you know, I mean, I don't want to get into too many details, but I kind of do though now. Yeah, fuck that. You say food poisoning. Do you know like how? Like what do you don't know the details really?
I don't know too many details. Those are kind of vague. Like I have been told a story, but it's been so long ago I can't remember exactly how it went. But yeah, I do remember that.
Damn.
Yeah, I do remember that.
That's crazy. Okay. Well, I got a few questions for you, but I actually only have 3 more. But before we get to that, because I know you do want to roll up, I have brought you a few little things just to see what you want to smoke tonight. You know, you're smoking with your therapist, so before we get too deep.
Therapists keep them flavors.
Yes, whatever you want to smoke tonight, that's what we're doing. I've been smoking pretty damn good lately, I'm not gonna lie. And I was trying to hold on to these little buds because I was like, I'm coming over here, so I want to have something for you. So
I appreciate that.
Yeah, let's see what we're gonna smoke tonight. You get to pick what we smoking with your doctor. You know what I'm saying? Dr. 3.5. Actually, I'm going by Dub Sack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right
Mr. 7 himself.
Yeah, so you tell me what bud you like tonight. You can pick it up and show the people. I want you to, you know, and you know, real. Give it to them raw. If it ain't right, it ain't right. If it is, thumbs that thing on up.
Another delightful scent.
Okay.
Let's see what
I tried to make them. I tried to get you something different. Everything different. It ain't nothing the same. One is pretty as the other, but they ain't the same. Yeah, I know.
This one would be the stankiest. This one right here would be the stankiest.
Get it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna just throw that out there.
Just the what you want.
That's the stankiest one. Cause that right there is nostalgia for you right there. Now that's nostalgia.
Just like old, that bit throw up like.
Just like old Ray Gibson said. That's nostalgia.
Can I shake your hand? See, this is my brother from a long time. I just got to put this out here on the record, right? So my dog, my bud Exotic, he threw me. He had got a smorgasbord. I say, bro, you overload me. Just, you know what I like, but I want something that's different. Go smoke my dog. So he threw me like just 3 bags and they all was different. So I looked at him. I was like, okay. Yo, I opened this one up first and I did this. And I was like, okay, yo, we put this to the side. We know we getting this one, and then let's go look at some of these other ones. But this one was all just really off the smell. Like this smells so nasty.
It's nostalgia. Like I've smelt that. I've smelt something very similar to that before. That's nostalgia right there.
Ooh, exactly. So yeah, we gonna roll that up. And tonight, we not sponsored, but I just put people on shit because this is what I be on. You know what I'm saying? Tonight we smoking these. Yo, so we on that good gas and we smoke some of these. All right, so we're gonna be on
banana backwoods.
Yeah, premium.
I actually never smoked one of them unless you rolled it and didn't say nothing before.
I have rolled it and didn't say nothing.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I have. I ain't gonna. Yeah, I have. Straight up. Shout out to my boy Boogie McFly. Thank you, brother. Straight up.
Connoisseurs of the world.
Yeah.
Real talk.
All right, well, I'm gonna get a question in while I roll up, because you know I roll up slow. What is your motto? Like, do you have a motto? You know, words to live by, or either words to die to? I try to just throw it at you.
No, that's a good question. I don't know. I throw this one out there. A good mentor of mine said, "You can't be what you can't see. You can't be what you can't see." And so me as a person that likes to try to inspire and motivate and, you know, try to give people a blueprint, so to speak, I try to be something, at least in certain circles when I'm doing certain things, I try to be something that somebody else can actually see so that they can be. Because I really do believe that a lot of times, if you never get exposed to something, you can't see nothing, then you probably don't even really know what you probably would have wanted to do. But if you see it, then you probably actually might want to be that. Whatever that might be. Yeah. It could be somebody talking to you. It could be you going to your first professional lacrosse game or something and you seen it. Now you want to be that. So you can't be what you can't see.
I agree. I agree with that in the sense of like, I remember the first time that kind of happened to me to where it was like, I had an experience and it was like, damn, I didn't even know like this was even possible. You know what I'm saying? And then as soon as I saw that it was possible, I went and started doing it and took off in it. Like you gotta see, you gotta experience, you gotta know, like, cause I mean, you don't know what you don't know at all, but I always be stressing that once you do know, nigga, what are you going to do with it? You gotta apply. You gotta apply, So do you have any like times when that may have happened to you where it's like, now, cause you see the importance of it. Mm-hmm. So something had to happen for you to like have that like click, or have you always known that was important? Like just, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm trying to reflect on something like that.
I would say that I feel like over the years, there's been a lot of that happening where I probably didn't honestly even know that I was getting exposed to certain stuff. Might have just been somewhere out of town, seen something. Like I can recall the first time I saw, was in Arkansas. And the first time I actually saw, a T.I. live performance was in Arkansas.
Okay. Damn.
And that was like, in my mind, that was like a real show. Like, I'm like, whoa, that was a show. And at the time, definitely was a huge fan. But to see that type of show, that did something to me musically because, as somebody who into music, what I'm saying? That definitely did something to me musically to actually see that, what I'm saying? Because that up until that point, I hadn't seen a bunch of live shows, what I'm saying? This was a while ago. But to see that was like, whoa, because Jeezy and Wayne was on that show too.
Just seeing the possibilities and being the possibility now, like that's where you kind of at right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I see the importance of that. And so I try to actually be that when I'm in certain sectors. Cause again, I mentor, I coach, I'm around a lot of younger people a lot of time that look like me. So I try to, not even necessarily going out my way, but just, just making sure that I'm focused on doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Cause I know it's people that's consciously and subconsciously watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That mentor and that coach, that thing go hand in hand, man.
Yes, sir. It do.
It's important. Has someone ever given you a last chance? And for what?
A last chance.
Yeah, man. Like we're real used to giving ultimatums.
Right.
But it's rare that we, receive them well. So I want to know a time when somebody gave you an ultimatum and what was it for?
Let's see.
If we got to go back to your childhood, we can. When your mama will say, you better not, you know what I'm saying? If we got to go that far back, we can.
Right.
I need something. Give me a time.
Let me see. Happen. Yeah, oh yeah. Let me see. Well, I'm going to throw this out there. Real shit. My wife now, my current wife, when me and her first started dating, I love her, you know what I'm saying, for this. Because this a PSA too, by the way. Some niggas might be mad at me for saying this. I'm sorry. Some young men might be mad at me for saying this.
I ain't trying to clear it up.
But I gotta say this now. Cause I'm gonna be real. I had a nice run. As a single male, I had a decent run. You know what I'm saying? It was decent. And I'm gonna be real. Typically, I only used to do things that the females allowed me to do. I wasn't finna stop and say nothing. Hey, what we try to determine what the relationship, none of that. If you let me come to your crib and do this and do that without no real, then I'm going to do that. That's what I was doing.
You don't feel allowed to do that. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
So when I met my wife, you know what I'm saying? We actually met and we were living in 2 states at the time, different states. So the first couple of months, we primarily was talking over the phone. So I'm like, man, if we going to keep talking, I need to see you. She was in Washington, D.C. I'm in Florida. I'm like, all right. I hopped on the plane, went and seen her for like that first week.
Okay.
Boom. Then maybe like a month later, I went back for like the whole summer.
Okay.
Kicked it with her. And so when we finally kind of got to where it was like, all right, I done looked around, I done kicked everybody else to the curb and all that. I remember her looking me in my eyes when we went to bumping and grinding, and she was like, look, bruh, if we finna keep doing this, then we gonna have to be official. Like, we ain't finna be, you know what I'm saying? So she was one of the first females that kind of like was like, look, bro, I'm not finna be doing X, Y, and Z if you ain't finna be serious about, you know, us actually being in a committed, serious, you know, relationship, and hey, you know.
Now, I'm a literal person.
Okay.
Like, and sometimes to a fault. And I'm working on the abstract more. Okay. I'm working on that. So y'all bear with me. But right now I'm in the literal. So I heard what you said. Mm-hmm. So I'm taking it literal until you tell me otherwise. Mm-hmm. So if she actually literally looked you in your eyes, wow, y'all were doing it.
No, that's not what I said.
Okay.
Maybe I said that, but that's not what happened. No, that's not what happened. No, that's not what happened. No. This was a time when it was, you know, about to go down.
Okay.
You know,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm literal. So I want to clear that up for the people.
About to go down.
Yeah.
She was like, bro, look, I ain't about to be, if you ain't trying to be serious with me and cause this ain't what's going on. And so, but at that time, I had already kicked everybody else to the curb. I had already spent a lot of time with her. Yeah, so I already knew what time was. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
But that's important. Y'all don't miss that, because I'm just telling you, females specifically, if y'all don't say nothing to most guys, they just gonna do what you allow them to do.
Yeah, no, most definitely. I'm definitely gonna do what you allow me to do.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to. Shit, I'm be real. Like, and when they step to you for real, and cause now that I think that's good.
Yeah.
Cause now that opens up the dialogue. We got to be some open communication, and either I'm finna step down or I'm finna step off. But either way, now you know. So open that shit up.
That's key.
Yeah.
Just so we both know.
Right. See, if we on the same page, why are we wasting time? I ain't saying we gotta lock in, but at the same time, what are we waiting on if we know this what we trying to do? You know, I'm not mad at that, because I don't know. I just like people who know what they're doing or know what they want.
No, but I respect that. That's something me and her kind of laugh about even now to this day. We talk about it every now and then, but you know, it's real though. You know what I'm saying? They put the ball back in my court. And so I knew if I moved forward making certain decisions, I knew what it came with. You know what I'm saying? And I was cool with that. I knew what I was signing up for, and I was cool with that.
So I'll share a little bit. My lady did it like that, but she didn't do it like that. I'll say it like this. She hit me with the, what are we doing? Like, what is this? Now, if you want to get serious, let's do it. If not, it's cool. We can just keep doing what we're doing. I'm fine with that. But you just can't get mad if I'm talking to other people. Like, I ain't gonna be mad if you talking to other people. You do you, and I'm gonna do me, if that's what you want to do. But if you want to get serious, I'm definitely open to getting serious.
Right.
So she flipped it on me that way.
That's love, though.
You know what I'm saying? That's love. So it was like, it's not the ultimatum. It's more of, I'm open, I'm here, but I ain't gonna keep just playing this back and forth with you. Lock in, or we can keep doing us, and that's what we're gonna be doing, but don't be mad. And I was like, ooh, you see, you good. You good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Right, she got
that's
me.
That's definitely a good one.
Yeah, she knew who she was fucking with. She got into my little mental, into my psyche and shit. When you first started smoking, what'd you start with?
Phillies?
Like
smoking Phillies.
A real fit like that. Not a cigarillo.
No, them big ass, fat ass Phillies. Regular one, strawberry Philly. We smoking strawberry Phillies and shit back then.
Who the fuck put you on some Phillies, cuz?
Bruh, I think it was the OG in the neighborhood, KJ. Remember KJ?
I don't know that name.
Our next door neighbor. You remember who our next door neighbors was?
Yeah, definitely.
That family, it was one of their cousins.
Okay.
Who was the older cat in the neighborhood who, you know, exposed us to a lot of other shit that I actually like, God damn, just exposure again. You know, it's a lot of shit we weren't really probably supposed to be getting exposed to. Alcohol and other shit. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that's probably the first blunt I learned how to roll.
Yeah.
On the low, that Philly.
Okay. Okay. I mean, you smoking with your therapist, you know. We talk a little weed talk right now, but I'm gonna get back to it. I'm just trying to get this shit rolled up real quick. You know, because I got 2 more for you, and I don't want you to get all misty out on me.
Therapist, keep them flavors.
Yes, whatever you want to smoke tonight, that's what we're doing. When have you ever made the first move?
Like in what context? Any type of context?
Or wherever your mind went when I said it.
Let me see.
What comes to mind?
Just from being programmed, my first mind went with a female, like in that type of a setting, like sexually, the first move. Like I think that's probably where most people kind of will go.
We said, how can I shouldn't even interrupt you. My bad. It's just that we're expected. Let me say it that way. We're expected to know. We're expected to make the first move. We're expected to. So I get where you're going with that. But go ahead. My bad.
No, I was just actually thinking about trying to actually come with something else because that's just where my mind went. And I just think because typically when people hear that, that's what they kind of associate that little phrase with.
First move.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's that first kiss, it's usually kind of has a sexual connotation to it. You know what I'm saying?
Who makes the first move in chess?
Right.
You know
it's a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
The first move. That's a good question. So I'm going to probably hit you with something along the lines of, okay, so I was working one time at this school and it was a situation where started to feel like the administration was going to probably let a bunch of people go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like things started to kind of feel a little uneasy, a little like they was trying to go in a different direction. So it was like with me, there was a bunch of the people that were there that were talking like kind of they were a little afraid, a little scared. So they were kind of hoping and wishing that they didn't get let go. Mm-hmm. Me, I was like, fuck that. I'm out of here. I'm going to go on and just holler at y'all and go on and do something else. So I feel like in that situation, I made the first move. I ain't finna sit back and wait for y'all to kind of do what it looked like the inevitable is.
Right.
I'm going to get on up out of here.
Yeah, the writing's on the wall. Like, what am I hoping and wishing for?
It's pretty clear.
Like, you said some words, man, because like for me, hope, I mean, I get it. So here we go. I have to slow down because I'm about to go there. So let me say this. Like, I never want to take anyone's hope away from them, like at all. Like sometimes that's all people have. So go ahead. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, in the same breath, like hope is for piss poor planners. I'm sorry. Like, no, you gotta do something.
Yeah.
You gotta do something. That's it. You can sit there hoping and wishing all you want to. Keep doing that. Okay. You have to do something.
The late Dick Gregory said, hope, man, fuck hope. You know what I'm saying? Hope your light bill get paid.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Hope, nigga. I remember when he said it in the ride,
hope
man.
is food on your table.
Thank you. That don't make sense. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But no, that's
that's
where I'm at with that.
Took it into your own hands.
Yeah,
you know? Yeah.
Made the first move.
Right. Now, okay, that can be scary. I'm just gonna be real. Like, how were you going into that? Like, how did you feel, man, going into all of that?
I think for me, with any kind of major decision like that, I think if I can stomach the worst case scenario, that's usually the final straw for me. I'll go on and make the decision. Like I'll think about the worst case scenario possible. If I can stomach that, then I'm good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't been many times where I thought about the worst case scenario and something worse than that happened. You know what I'm saying? That ain't really happened to me. I damn near thought about the worst. What's the worst that if I can stomach that, then I'm good.
I get that. That makes sense. Yeah. I can move with that.
Yes, sir.
I kind of did something like that too. Like with what I'm doing right now. Like I left my job and I'm doing something completely different. Like, yeah, I had to learn a whole new skill. So yeah, I took a move on that one.
But it worked out for you.
It has. It really has. I didn't know how many people are paralyzed in that type of fear though. Like they, like they are really hoping and wishing and praying about it. Like, and I ain't saying don't, I'm just saying do as well. Do. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure something out. Like, yeah, he'll guide you, but you got to do something. So,
got to.
So yeah. I did, but I've explained what I do, like how I left my job, got this this is still a job, so it's nonetheless, but I'm trying to use that to get out the system.
For sure.
I think I found a little lane, a little route, so I'm running it, And I'm going to say this too real quick while I got you here. This does feel like an option for me, like a real option. And I always said like, man, shit, nigga, get some options. Nigga, I'll cold turkey. Like I'll stop doing certain things to make this work. You know what I'm saying? To see it through, like, as far as it need to take me.
Right.
Don't fight the tide.
Right.
That's guiding you, ride that, but you also got to put in that work, man.
For sure.
So by me doing that, it's another part to that little rhyme. Like when it say like, don't fight the tide that's guiding you, but it's also melt the ice around the furnace that's yearning to burn inside of you as well. Like, yeah.
that melting process, I'm asking, that melting process, is that like a part of, is that the work part?
Yeah.
That's what that is?
Yeah. Come alive. Like, and by me, like even doing what I did, it's energizing.
Oh yeah.
It's energizing.
It's damn near like a rush though.
Right.
That fear of the unknown it make or break people.
Right.
It's pressure.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to bust that pipe or it's going to, you know what I'm saying?
And you said that, right? And when pressure was applied to me when I was younger, I always thrived in it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then I got older and life itself is just pressure. So I ain't gonna say it ain't, but I'm saying like that challenge to achieve and do and excel. You're pushed when you're in school.
Mm-hmm.
But the moment I got out of school and I'm working a job, I'm never really pushed.
Right.
I was never, so I think that's what I was kind of lacking, because now that I had to get out of that working stuff and now get out of and learn something completely new, bro. Like I pretty much had to learn a foreign language. Like look at it that way. Like I just had to learn a foreign language and apply it instantly and go.
Right.
And it's hard. It is frustrating at times, but it's like, I like that challenge.
Right.
That keep me like, so it's energizing. Like, I'm just trying to kind of comment off of what you just said though. Like,
no,
yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. Cause a lot of shit, to be real, kind of becoming easy a lot of times. A lot of shit really do. Bitches naturally be gifted at a lot of shit. So it actually do kind of be, I know for me, and I'm probably speaking for you too, sometimes that challenge actually be what you kind of be indirectly looking for a lot of times. Just to kind of see where you really at with it, because so much other stuff just comes so easy and second nature to you.
Yeah, I agree. Let's discuss something in your life you just can't seem to get through or get over. Like you can't seem to push through it, even as time passes. Though this is not like a everyday type thing. This is something that over time, like it's reoccurring, and you just can't really understand, like, how the fuck I keep going through this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What you got? Here we go. Come on, I'm gonna crack into that ooey gooey center. You got this hard, rough exterior right now. That's what it is. We're gonna get in there to the nougat. I'm trying to get to the nougat.
You know what? I'm gonna throw the curveball at you.
Okay.
It's something that me and my wife working on. Just living a healthier lifestyle, specifically what we eating. Because that's something that we do every fucking day. Like you eating every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So just being more mindful of what we eating and then trying to actually like, there's times that me and my wife talk about it now because we're just a lot more educated now. We know it's certain shit that we don't supposed to be eating, but we still eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Even before we even buy it, we know like we not fucking supposed, but we just want the shit. So we buy it and we eat the shit. So it's like, that's one thing I know
it's a
for
drug.
sure. Yes, bro, it is.
It's drugs and you're addicted. You know, we all are. We all are, man. Shit, I can't even say it. It's the stuff I got at the house right now. I know I ain't supposed to have. And it be going down. Like, you be doing so good for a while. You're doing good too, man. Doing real good.
Yeah, man.
That's a good one.
It is, because that's something you do every day. You face that every day. Like, what are we eating today? Right now. Even if you only eat one time a day, it's still, what did you eat today?
What's one of your hardest things? I'm gonna admit something.
The sweets, bro. Something. It's the sweets.
What's your
I love
go-to?
Sweets.
Give me one. Give me something.
Donuts. I fucks with the donuts.
I done found a new donut shop in my town, bro. Like, oh my God. It's so funny you say that because I like donuts, but I never really buy them like that. But I found this spot and they do breakfast sandwiches and all kind of stuff in the morning. You get your little coffee, you can get donuts, and they got all the little, man, they be so good too. Oh, I go like twice a week now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I never used to do this type of stuff. Now, this one I'm doing twice a week. Old man early in the morning going getting coffee, donuts, and a goddamn sausage biscuit. Like, what? Come on, man. What is this, man? I'm tripping.
No, what is this? But yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. Yeah. Be it a Publix donut, be a Publix glaze or a Krispy Kreme or, you know.
Pubs up.
Yeah, I mean, that's tough, man. That's tough. It's tough. Just trying to eat right. You know what I'm saying? Which is, again, it's more lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
You're a real Floridian. You're a real Floridian, because you threw out that Publix, right? I didn't know like that. I mean, why would I not know? But like Publix, it don't really extend too far out of the South.
Right. I think it might go to maybe North Carolina or so. Maybe. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Oh, I think that's us. We done. So let the people know. How do you know me? What do you call me?
I call you Dub. I'm probably going to call you Dub for forever. I met Dub probably like that I can recall. I want to say it was like 8th grade. 8th grade, Kathleen Middle School. So that would have put that around 1998. About 1998 when I met Dub. And we knew a lot of the same people because you grew up in a neighborhood where there were a lot of people that were there that I went to elementary school with and was knowing several years before that. So it was all just meant to be.
I felt like we may have met in first grade. I just don't remember you in first grade. Meaning, I went to Winston. You went to Winston in first grade, right?
I did.
So we went to the same school in first grade. It's just that I went to a different one and then we reconnected when I got to Kathleen.
So when you left Winston? 2nd grade?
Yeah, I went to 2nd grade on Rochelle. Yep.
Up until 8th grade?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got kicked out in 8th grade.
Gotcha.
That was bad. That was a crazy
So if you wouldn't have got kicked out, you wouldn't have went to Kathleen Middle?
Wouldn't have.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, and that was a blessing and a curse at the same time. It really was. It was a blessing because it helped me in high school. Meaning, even though, all my friends, I grew up in the Pines, you know what I'm saying? But they all went to Kathleen and Middle and all that stuff. I didn't. I went to Rochelle.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't have known as many people at Kathleen going in as a freshman. You see what I mean?
Right.
Like when I went in 9th grade, Bro, I ain't have to go through none of the hazing stuff. I ain't go through nothing. I was untouchable in a sense. It was like, oh, that Dub, he cool, he's straight. We ain't fucking with him. Hell no. Mm-hmm. But somebody who was walking right next to me, you getting it. I'm like, ninth grade was like ninth, and 11th grade was like my best years out there. That shit was crazy for me. But I digress. All I'm saying is that so blessing and a curse, meaning Correct. That because I was able to go to Kathleen Middle for 1 year, making those connections helped me going into high school, to Kathleen High School, compared to me going straight from Rochelle to the high school.
Right.
Our relationship would have been different.
Right.
See what I mean? We was able to connect at a foundational level. Then we went to high school.
Right.
Like me coming into high school, we would have known each other. We might have still been close, but it wouldn't have been as close, I don't think, as that right. transition.
I can dig it.
You know, all of y'all who went to Kathleen Middle. Yeah, for sure. I think that because Rochelle had children from everywhere. Mm-hmm. Like in the county, meaning not the county, but in the city. So if you could have went to Lake Gibson, you could have went to George Jenkins, Lakeland, or Kathleen. They sent you to Rochelle. So that's why I knew so many people around Lakeland because of that school. See what I mean? Here's the curse. When I went to Kathleen Middle, in some of y'all, not all, but in some of y'all honors classes, bro, I was doing work that we was doing in 4th grade at Rochelle. So I was like, yo, if I'd have went to this school the whole time, high school might have been harder for me.
It would have been.
See what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Didn't prepare you for that.
But hopefully y'all caught that shit, because that's the goddamn reason why. That's just what it is, bro. Resources. Damn. That's just good to hear, though, to confirm that type of shit. The resources, man.
You keep saying stuff. My mind be going everywhere. I'm sorry. This is my mind. Watch this. All right. Resources. So I have a jeweler now. I'm going to throw that out there. I got a jeweler now. And he was asking me and my wife, like, what y'all think? Because he older than us. And he was like, you think about having children and all this type of stuff? Boom, boom, boom. And, our typical little spiel or whatever. So, made me think about children. And like, you have 2. Mm-hmm. And I think about if I was to have children. And think about the comment I just made about the school system. Mm-hmm. Went way back in 1998, way back then, all right? And you worked in the school system. Mm-hmm. So you already know where I'm probably finna go with this, all right? So maybe not, I don't know, but I couldn't imagine. I would be terrified. I would be scared to send my children to a school.
Any school.
I ain't gonna say any school, just the schools that we been through.
Right.
Just my lived experience. Mm-hmm. That's all.
And it's warranted because there hasn't been a lot of change. I can't really speak too much to the curriculum, but I've been on a lot of these campuses and a lot hadn't changed. A lot have not changed. Some of the people have, but a lot haven't changed.
All right. Well, yes, sir. Thank you, brother. Now you know what time it is. We finna go get to wait up. First session, not smoking. This just feels so weird.
But there was some good gems in there.
Yeah. Message. Hope you called it.
Keenan Ivory said it. I should put that in a song. I put that in a song recently. I got a song I'm working on with Kara. I put that in a song. Actually, I think I let you hear that song. That's a song actually me, her, and Nard on that song. I said something.
That shit was nice. That song was nice. I ain't gonna lie. I went home thinking about that, and I was like, man, it made me see my mind be everywhere. It made me think of how you told me about your was it your grandparents or your who was in music? Who's
my granddaddy?
Granddaddy. And then how he had you when you was younger, and how y'all used to just be all into the music and everything.
James Brown fan, yeah. He used to have us messing around with the broom and just dancing and performing on the camera and all that.
And then boom, look at this. Y'all making music together right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
As a family.
Oh yeah, for
And
sure.
that shit was right.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
what I was like, wow, okay, got the whole gang on there, the gang in them. Gang, all up. Jeez.
Definitely looking forward to putting out some visuals with some of this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do something with that one, man. In my opinion, that was straight. Like, straight.
Do your thing, black man.
We outta here, way up, outta here, money up, outta here, way up, outta here, money up. I'm outta here, keep going, long money, big dogging, they capping, they flossing, play your cards right, run a Boston for the green team, I'm on it, came a long way from baloney, stay 10 toes down, I'ma kill 'em, that's called Coney, we stacking, invest it, get a trust if you wanna protect it, boy health is wealth, bags of lettuce, yes we eat them veggies, message. Keenan, Iris said it, Robert Townsend, independent, fund your dreams, use credit. We outta here, way up, outta here, money up, outta here, way up, outta here, money up.
I'm out of here. Catch me. Take my profit invested. Saving money, my strong point. Couple power moves, I'm flexing. Nowhere to go. Now I'm buying houses and selling. Seem like I was just in the trap. Any kind of jail with felons. Where I'ma be next? Ain't no telling. My money way up. Ain't shit you could tell me. I used to get work on consignment. Now I work on my credit. I only ride foreign. I don't drive no old Chevys.
We outta here, way up, outta here, money up, outta here, way up, outta here, money up.
R.I.P. drop a blue dolphin, certified like Macaulay Culkin. I don't fuck with hoes rider walking, teamed up they gang stalking. Damn bitch if you ever cross me, bun money hoe ain't flossing. Say less ain't with the talking, way up you don't see me often. Money up run another Boston, all us we all bosses. Outta here like fuck them losses, blueprints need a bigger office. Recipes I got sauces, rest in peace cause I'm the rawest. Neck froze like winter solstice, we outta here, yeah.
We outta here, way up, outta here, money up, outta here, way up, outta here, money up.
Therapists keep them flavors.
Man, put the eighth down and come solve these problems.